Okay.
So it happened when?
So I was en route home from Module 2. So I was in northern New Mexico, and my dad and I stopped in this woman's wool shop. And we were talking to her about what she does, and she's run cattle through the mountains her whole life, and has this quarter horse and whatnot. Anyways, she goes, "What brings you guys through here?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm animal chiropractor coming home from Texas." And she's like, "Oh," she's like, "Would you want to look at my horse? Because he's been lame for, I think she said a couple weeks, and no one can figure out what to do." And she's like, "There's no animal chiropractor around here." And I said, "Yeah." So I got in her car and we drove to her ranch. And I watched him walk, and she told me a little bit about him. And yeah, I just went to work and used a stool because I didn't have a bail, and got to communicate with her. And it was cool because my dad got to watch me work, and he was really amazed at the confidence that I had. I mean, this was the first horse I worked on outside of what we've done in school, so it was pretty cool to be able to just step up to it and feel confident in that. So.
And how'd the horse do?
Yeah, the horse did well. His gait definitely changed, and what she noticed. So I walked him uphill and downhill to see if it was front end or hind end, and that was neat to be able to have that skill set. And it definitely changed, but I definitely saw and explained to her that time is a really valuable thing, and so it didn't necessarily resolve completely, but there was a shift. And I also remember what you guys said of but did it change? And I was like, yes, it changed. So, and then this happened to me again. I was in Utah having ribs at a smokehouse, and the waiter was like, "What do you do?" And I said, "I'm an animal chiropractor." And he said, "Do you want to see my horse? Because she needs it, and brings home a lot of money, and she needs to have her withers looked at, and this and that." And so I took his information, and unfortunately we went out of town a different way than due to our schedules. I didn't actually get to adjust that horse, but it's just amazing. People, they just love what we do. I mean, they're interested in it, and they love what we do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I was blown away. Yeah.
Did you get paid for the horse?
I did not take payment from. She offered to pay me, and I didn't take it that time. She had given us her time in the wool shop and had explained what she did, and I just felt it was an equal exchange. But if I wasn't afraid. The second one, I told him, he's like, "Well, what do you charge?" And I said, "I charge $110, which I've never charged that much in my life for anything." So I was proud of myself for saying that up front. So
Awesome.
yeah, thanks.